What is up, YouTube? So today I want to do a video response to a great video from Mrwhosetheboss, which is making great kind of smartphone videos. So he made a video about with this title, "Smartphones Are Boring Now," in quotation marks, a video 4 days ago with 1.8 million views. And he made some great points how smartphones are still very interesting in some ways, how the next couple of years the battery tech may be improved a lot, and how in a couple of years, like right now with a lot of new phones, you have like maybe 3 or 4 sensors on the back side, and that in a couple of years this may be improved, so it's just in one sensor and that it can go in and out, or so, and maybe then it doesn't like protrude like um, points out from the device, because right now with a lot of phones like the Galaxy S20 Ultra, it's pretty big on the back side, and sure, the camera is really good, but it's like it's very annoying if you put it on a surface. It can be slightly annoying, and in a couple of years that may be improved. And he also made some good points that in a couple of years we may even have like better screens and even less bezels. And I get his points that about that, like smartphones are still kind of cool in many ways, and that yeah, they're getting very interesting now. But it's also like, even so, I have the Galaxy S20 Ultra, and it actually is really amazing. It is so good that you can kind of feel that it's almost like 2 years ahead of its time. So I'm still using the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, and what's very interesting here is even that phone is like, even now we're almost like 2 years in since it got launched, even that one is still almost like super overpowered. And what I mean with overpowered is like the camera. So I'm using the Galaxy Note 10 Plus to record this video, and the camera is used so good. Like even 2 years in, it is so good. Like compared to the Galaxy S8, the Galaxy S8 has a joke of a camera compared to the Galaxy S10 Plus and the Galaxy Note 10 Plus, and that we had that huge improvement in just 2 years. We're not going to keep seeing those kind of amazing improvements, because we really are coming to this phase of like having everything materialistically that you could ever desire. And there will come now a point where it will kind of start to peak out. So the last thing here that we really needed was good front-facing cameras, and now we have it. We've had it for almost 2 years now. Before that, with the S8, yes, the front-facing was kind of like a joke. But now it is so good. So smartphones, you can say in many ways that, and I mean with the S20 Ultra, as I said, it feels like it's like 2 years ahead of its time. And what's interesting about smartphones now is, like, I think even in 2 years from now, so much stuff will be automated on the smartphone in terms of like content. It will become automated so fast with machine learning that that maybe even in 2 years from now, people won't even have the need for a smartphone, because if a lot of stuff is going to become like super automated, maybe they have a super good laptop, and maybe they have some good voice assistants with that laptop, that they feel that in like 2 years from now, I'm not sure if people are going to create more and more content, because eventually I think it's going to come to a point where you're going to have more and more people are going to like professional people that are recording videos and doing that, and they consume that kind of content. So we may not always have like this rise of always more content creators, because a lot of content creators may feel eventually, or many people may feel eventually, that they don't need to create their own kind of content because they can already consume amazing content. So in a way, I think we should move towards that humans should kind of become interesting now, and like smartphones are gonna become, people probably, I mean, it may feel super close, but I think it may actually happen that in 2 years from now, a lot of people may not even walk around with a phone in their pocket, which may sound strange at the moment, but it's like they're so good right now, smartphones, that and the laptops are also so good, like the Apple's new 16-inch MacBook Pro. It's so amazing that I feel eventually it's like there's gonna be it's gonna be this phase where people are gonna move towards just consume professional content in the niche they want from their favorite content creator, and they may not even feel the need to have a camera to record everything, because right now, yes, a lot of people want to record stuff, but eventually that's probably also going to come to a peak where people don't feel the need to do that because there's so much other content that people are already creating. So that's going to be interesting to see people moving from obsessing about smartphones to just go to the cool people that they want to consume. And yeah, that's going to be kind of like an interesting moment. So I don't think we're always gonna keep. I don't think in like 3 years from now that people are gonna walk around with like 8 cameras on the back, because already with the dual camera, we're already kind of like, and the sensors are gonna become better. So maybe we even go back to dual cameras and not having like triple or 4 cameras on the backside again, because there has been a lot of gimmicks with that. But yeah, I think we're gonna move to, yeah, smartphones are kind of getting a little boring now, but cool humans are still gonna be very, very interesting to consume. Yeah, have an awesome day, YouTube.